The dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Howdy guys, Sarcasm here, welcoming you back to another part of Baldur's Gate.
It's me, Emmowen.
Look, there's Emmowen. Hello, cutie. Alright, so like I said before, she was going to follow us and join our party. So now we have a second party member.
You're a queer fellow.
Every once in a while, it's kind of the random, I guess, you can actually dual class Emmowen into a mage, a thief/mage. Maybe it comes later, I don't remember. Something you can do. It is actually part of the canon, because in the second game you start with Emmowen, and she is multi-classed as a thief and a mage, and it's in the book too, I believe. Alright, so looking at our map, well, in the last episode we went through Candlekeep, did all the first prologue stuff, kind of geared up a little bit, and then had a little cutscene, saw Gorion get slain by that armor figure that we saw in the intro video. In this episode we're going to be exploring this area, and we're also going to be exploring, there's another area here. So we're going to do these two areas, and then in the next episode we'll be in Friendly Arm Inn, that's right here, and doing that as well. So alright, as you see on the map, here's where the ambush took place. I got hit with an acid, or a flame arrow, or an acid arrow, I think it was a flame arrow, so I ran away. In reality, that flame arrow probably would have one-hit me, but for the sake of the video clip, they severely nerfed the damage on that. But, so now, you know, we're down here, we got Emmowen. I thought she had armor, maybe I'm wrong. Her specialties, if you look on her proficiency here, proficiency, small sword and bow. She starts off with a bow, she's got a couple potions. So, potion of speed, that's pretty good. Oil of speed, which I'll give that to myself. Actually, no, she can keep it. I will hang on to the wand of magic missiles, ha ha ha, which I'll show that off a little later. Give her stop it! Give her a dagger for some close range action. All right. Alright, I think we're ready.
Yes.
Alright. So now that I have two people in my party, this introduces a little bit of a change here on the toolbar. With a multiple party, you now have an attack button, a stop button, and you have party formations, which you can, there's all sorts. I just tend to leave it on the default. Sometimes I do change it depending on where I'm at and what I'm doing. You can also maneuver your people to where, you know, you can move them up and down to determine where they kind of fall in the party. On Emmowen herself, since she's a thief, she's got some added commands here. She's got the detect traps ability, which there aren't any traps right now. I'll show that off at a good spot. Lockpicks, she can pick or pickpocket people. Hide in shadows, I've never really had any luck with it. But, I mean, it is used, but I don't use it much. Alright, so, first thing we want to do is we want to head up to this area where the ambush happened. Pathfinding's pretty easy because it's an open field. You just kind of sit here. If you've got your auto-paused on, if you run into any enemies on the way, it'll auto-pause. So I've got auto-pause, so I could just kind of sit here and wait for them to show up. Let's see what else. Yeah, not really doing any much. Just waiting here. Ah, see, here we go. All right.
A simple task.
These are the remains of those two ogres we saw, which they always carry morning stars, which is a spiked weapon proficiency, which is, so if you started with spike weapons as your proficiency, well, here you go, 2 morning stars right there. I'm gonna give her all the light stuff. Her strength isn't as high, so she can't really hold that much stuff. So I'm gonna give her the light stuff, these daggers. That way it kind of clears up my inventory, and I've got the more heavy items. So, all right. And then there's this. All right, dagger. All right, this is a letter from Gorion, or to Gorion from E. I won't ruin the surprise. This this references into another Forgotten Realms series, which some of you will probably figure it out. So this is kind of a letter, what's going on in the times here, saying we need to get out of here. Candlekeep isn't safe. So, all right, now next thing we want to do is we want to go this way. There's actually 2 party members that we can get. Well, let's go back to the road. We'll go back to the road, because they're along the road. There's 2 party members you can get in this first area on top of Emmeline. They're good starting out. Eventually, they will either leave or you'll just get rid of them, because a majority of your party is going to be good aligned people, whereas these guys are evil aligned people. So kind of start conflicting.
Hello there.
I was not this guy. He's just gonna. Busy day. Strange noises throughout the night. Plethora of people strolling about the wood. You do look a touch more hospitable than the last 2 I met, though. Let's see. So you can do all sorts of responses. You saw 2 people in the wood. I'll use this one. I was told to meet some friends at the Friendly Arm. Perhaps those are the ones you met. I doubt these are the ones you seek. So he's talking about those 2 we're about to run into. So we'll follow the road here. Doomba, 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 doomba. And there they are.
Montaron, you are so aggravating. 'Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
A child wandering the wilderness. Surely you must be not too bright to be traveling these roads. Look a bit scuffed too. Alright, so he's offering us healing potions. Sure, we'll take it. Gained an item. So now, he wants us to go with him to Nashkel, which is, if you saw on the map, it's kind of south. There's a problem going on with the mines. Gonna meet with the mayor. Your conscience be your guide. Now, depending, I usually go with this response. I mean, you can go with that one for sure, but I usually go with this response just to be more accurate with the story. I've noticed, I don't know if it has to do with my charisma or my reputation, but I've noticed that sometimes when you say this, they won't join you. But we'll see what happens. Ah, see. Alright, they're going to join me anyway. Ah, so now I've got 2 more people.
He spoke at me?
Montaron and Czar. Has nothing to do with my nickname. Montaron and Czar. Montaron is a multi-class fighter thief. Czar is a necromancer specialist mage. Montaron has the same abilities as Emmeline, since they're both thieves, only he's a little stronger. I'm going to give myself the armor. Alright, with Czar here, we can actually use the spell book. We got Larlock's Minor Drain, which is kind of like Magic Missile, only he heals, gets some life out of it. There's also Chill Touch, I tend not to use, just turns his hand cold and he uses it as a weapon. Alright, back to the inventory. Alright, short sword, which is a 1d6. I tend to let him keep it. And both of these guys are proficient with short sword, I believe. Yeah, small sword, missile weapons. And Zara, I believe, is just small sword, yeah. So, whereas you would think a mage would want to use a staff, this mage in particular, he sticks with the small sword. Alright, I'm gonna kinda split my potions up a little bit here. I'm gonna want my close ranged people. Oops. Hold on. Alright. Just kind of divvying it up here. Czar actually has crap for health. He's got 4 hit points. He's usually 1 hit by people. So, it's the trick with mages. You want to kind of keep them at a distance. Okay. Alright, so yeah, so you can change the colors of the NPCs that you meet. NPCs, I guess they technically are playable, but you know what I mean. So, but I just tend to leave them alone. Alright, now we got a party of 4 people. So we're just going to explore the rest of this area, kill as many things as we can find, gather some experience. Usually doesn't take very long, really, especially these first 2 areas. There's not much to explore. It's all open. Sorry about that. Taking a drink. Aha! A wolf! Alright.
You're a queer fellow.
Something troubling you?
Get to see this in action.
Yes.
Oh.
What need ye dead?
Do I not have that autopause on? Oh, no I don't. Character hit. Okay, so he's been hit. So I'll retreat. I'll have myself.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Where to now?
Death be this better pox on ye. I'll lose my neck to this life. Destroyer of worlds!
Yes. Oh, whoa.
Simple task.
Yeah, see, sometimes they'll kind of lose their morale and they'll just start going berserk, which is what yellow means. That you can't, they're scared or whatever. Now he's attacking me. I've never seen that. Okay. He's back to normal.
What you watching me?
Oh.
I'm gone.
What is that? Another caravan raided northeast of Baragast, and I must report this. Pay attention whenever they say a direction like that, because when they say northeast, they literally mean northeast on the map. So here's Baragast, northeast. So whatever caravan he's talking about, actually I think it is in this area. Whatever caravan he's talking, the caravan is actually in this area, and it's east of the road, so it's northeast. And we'll actually see it here when we get to that next area.
Simple task.
That wolf didn't drop anything. Some wolves do. Just depends on what kind you kill. Some of the winter wolves will drop like wolf pelts and junk. Alright. So we're just going to carry on here. It's good to explore everything. There's a lot of areas with hidden stuff. I mean, these first 2 areas don't so much. But I mean, I like to explore them anyway to just get as much experience as possible. And enemies will respawn. I guess you could say the enemies are procedurally generated.
Something
a little bit.
I care not.
Yes.
Yeah, he usually dies with one hit.
What, not a
Gibberlings are
simple
pretty...
task.
They're like Murlocs, if you want a little frame of reference there. I think I'm going to give him the... Oh, I forgot. Where's those other ones? Alright. Forgot about these. Alright, now, he only knows 2 spells. He has a chance to memorize spells, where you can write the spells that he doesn't know, write magic. Since he's a necromancer, there are some spells he can't learn, but one thing I like to do is cheat and quick save. Alright, that one took. We'll save again. That one failed, so I'm going to reload, actually. My quick save. Try again. There we go, it took that time. See, it's like it's a dice roll. Everything's a dice roll. So I'm actually going to want him to know armor, just because mages really can't wear armor for a while. There are some robes that give armor benefits, but we won't get those for a while, so I'll want him to learn that next time he
Yes,
sleeps.
not a simple task.
Alright, carrying on. Give him an extra potion, because I know he's going to take more damage than anybody.
Not a simple task.
Nope.
Something troubling you?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Usually these Gibberlings drop either gold or gems. Don't seem to be dropping anything right now.
Yes.
You're a queer fellow.
Voice is ambrosia.
What now? I want. Of course. Yeah.
Actually, give that back to him.
Where to now? Of course. Yeah.
Your voice is ambrosia. A couple of the NPCs that you talk to in these areas, they do reference other Forgotten Realms games. I know Neverwinter Nights is referenced a little bit. Icewind Dale, I think, is also referenced. Because, I mean, the Forgotten Realms universe it's pretty large. I mean, it's not just each game is its own little world. I mean, they do kind of correlate with each other. If you're wondering why I moved the armor from Monteron to myself, I mean, granted, Monteron, since I've already got a shield, Monteron's armor is going to be weaker, or his armor class is going to be weaker. So, logically, it would go better on Monteron, but, see, any of your party can die. Sorry if it's a little loud there. Any of your party can die, but if you die, it's instant loss. I mean, everybody could still be alive, but if you die, it's instant loss. So I try to keep my guy as defended as possible.
Hello. Nice to make the acquaintance
Hello.
of such a cultured personage.
He's gonna jump! Okay. It's a pointless NPC, really. Like, I'm gonna jump! Okay. West to Candlekeep. Nothing in the Candlekeep area. That's the road that goes to Candlekeep. There's nothing there. I explored along the coast and explored along the wall. There's nothing there. It's just pointless little gate and a guy. All right, let's go this way. So, nothing really there. There is also references to other characters. Drizzt, the infamous Drow, is referenced. Uh-oh. Another wolf.
Stop touching me!
Shut up. Oh, wait a minute. let's do the spell. Oh!
A simple
Okay.
task.
Something troubling you?
For a bit of a rough and tumble.
See, wolves are tough.
A simple yes.
Hey, they can be tough there.
What you want? Stop touching me!
Give me your potion. Oops. There we go.
What now, I wonder? A simple task.
Ah, keep hitting I for map for some reason. Okay. Yeah, so we're almost done with this first area, and then we'll go on to the next one. So it's a little more foresty, and I think there is a hidden thing there. I'm not sure. There is actually part of a quest there, which we will be doing. It's a quest that you don't get until you get to the inn, but you can still kill the enemy before you get the quest and get the item you're supposed to retrieve. So I like to go ahead and do that and save time. So I mean, even if you didn't know it was there, if you explore the area, you know, at least you get that much. I mean, if you explore the area like I'm doing, you're gonna kill the thing anyway, get the drop anyway, and then when you're exploring the inn, talking to the people, they're like, "Oh, you found my belt." Like, "Oh, okay, sure." Yeah, see, we're almost done. I mean, you can reveal all the corners, but there's really nothing there. I think I might, actually. Nothing over here, really, but I think I'll reveal all that. Stop touching me. In the books, Zar is actually a more important character. I'm not sure if it's the same in the game, because I mean, I usually don't have Zar by that point, but I know in the books it says that Zar is actually part of the organization that's kind of orchestrating the whole thing. Quick save real quick. Always quick save. That Q button on the keyboard is a lifesaver, let me tell you. Oh, enemy. Where? Oh, Gibberling. See, we've already revealed this area and there's an enemy there.
Something troubling you?
You are. See, that was a waste.
Of course. Yeah.
That's another thing. It's kind of easy to waste your spells if you're not too careful. Okay. Finish exploring this little area here. Oh, I did figure out how to get rid of that fraps thing, but I decided not to because I've been having some problems with fraps. So I wanted to kind of keep it there. Oh crap. Sorry, clicked on something on my laptop here. I wanted to kind of keep it there to make sure it's recording, because sometimes the recording just stops randomly. Alright, to the next area! Oh, that ain't working. Let's try that again. There we go. Alright, here's the map screen. You can actually go to any area. So, like if I've already been to Nashkel, I go across the border here, I can actually click on Nashkel and I'll go there. Or I'll try to go there.
Oh there, Waunderer. Stay thy course a moment to
Who
indulge
is this
an
guy?
old man.
Might you know the way to the Friendly Arm? Aye, of course. It's just north of here.
Done and
Some of you people might have recognized that guy. Not going to tell you who he is, because he does reveal himself later. Alright, you know, there is a secret here, now that ooh. Haha. Varts? Eggs-farts? I call them X-farts. I'm sure they're just pronounced fart, but
Your voice is ambrosial.
Yeah.
Rivers run red!
I was gonna say, usually there's more than one.
Yes.
They usually drop gold and short swords. Kind of their specialty there.
I'm done.
Alright, let's go south. Quick save real quick. Again, we're gonna explore this area real fast. Then we'll head up to the friendly arm. I think after this, we need to record some more Minecraft. Been practicing doing like a little test world, practicing some ideas that I have for adventure maps.
I'll need to be resting soon.
Oh, see, there he went. He went fatigued. He went fatigued. Uh-oh. See? I was just there. Oh, there's two of them now.
Touching me! Yep.
What need ye do? And the rivers run red!
Something troubling you? Could do no harm.
What? Oh boy. Kobold.
You're a queer fella. I've
Your
done had
voice is
enough of this.
ambrosia.
What now? Of course.
And the rivers run red!
Oh crap, man, another one.
Stop touching me!
Let's get him.
No!
Go.
This better be good.
Alright.
Yes, of course. Yeah. What now, I wonder?
Did I give myself a bow proficiency? I did. Okay, good. So, I'm actually going to... Oh, I can't use a bow with a shield yet. That's right. Yet. You can't at all. I usually tend to let Emmeline be the archer for a while. Alright. Get a little organized here. There we go. Alright. It's actually taking a little longer than normal to kind of do this area, so I'm actually...
I've never liked the sunlight.
It's just too bright! I feel the same way, actually. Let's see. Actually, I think I'm gonna show off the resting, and we'll see what happens. This is getting a little longer than I thought to do these first two areas. So, next time on Baldur's Gate, we're gonna finish off this area, and then we're gonna head up to the friendly arm. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest feature, and we'll get all situated. All right. See you guys then.